Brian and Angela. Brian learned in the interview stage that one of Angela's most rewarding gift-giving experiences occurred when she gave her sister Christy a thermos with butterflies on it for Mother's Day. The gift is especially meaningful to both Angela and Christy because it was a symbolic remembrance of their mother. After their mother had passed away, the two sisters got butterfly tattoos to remember her. In addition to the thermos, Angela also gave her sister an infuser water bottle and cash. Christy was touched by her sister's gesture and began to cry. In the Dig Deeper stage, Brian learned more about the relationship Angela had with her sister and the role she played in Christy's life. Although Angela is younger, she acts more like the older sister and serves as her sister's caretaker. As a devout Christian, Angela is troubled that her sister doesn't go to church anymore because she is angry with Angela's ex-husband, who is a minister. In the needs stage, Brian reframed the problem and learned Angela's needs. He learned that she wanted to get Christy something that was meaningful and that would make her happy, and something she could use. Her sister is struggling financially and with her weight. Angela thought these two gifts would be helpful. Through this interview, Brian learned that Angela has taken on the role of mother to Christy. In defining the problem, Angela wanted a way to further care for Christy and improve her life. Her sister has 2 children, and the trio is essentially Angela's only family. By improving Christy's life and family, Angela is essentially strengthening her own. In step 4, Brian identifies the problem. Angela wants to help her sister, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. She also wants to strengthen her relationship with her sister's children. In step 5, Brian drew 5 sketches depicting the following: Angela, Christy, and her 2 children together, the 4 of them together for regular family dinners, the 2 sisters walking and exercising together, Angela graduating so that she can further her own career, and Christy with an improved life and serving as an example to her children. When Angela reviewed the sketches with Brian, she was very excited. Family is very important to her, and she wants to be able to take care of them. Learning what he did from Angela, Brian determined that Angela wants Christy to forgive her ex-husband and return to church. She also wants to protect and help her, while also strengthening her relationship with Christy. In step 6, Brian got Angela's feedback. He learned that Angela liked the sketches. She said they were right on point. And she confirmed that what she wanted to do was take care of her family and strengthen it in the following ways: physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Brian's solution, using the materials provided, was a depiction showing Angela with her Christy and her 2 children coming out of a church with the heading, "A Typical Sunday." In the background, the sun is shining. There are also butterflies in remembrance of their mother. Brian's final prototype is shown on the next slide. The solution is a bit abstract in that the solution is really the end result of multiple efforts by Angela to improve both the life of her sister and her own. Next, we see Angela's reaction.
Hi, my name is Angela Draper, and I'm a Walsh University student, and I'm here to discuss the D-School project that Brian created for me. The solution that Brian created for me in the D-School gift-giving experience was a typical Sunday in the eyes of myself. It represents my family, my sister, my niece, my nephew, and myself, going to church on a typical Sunday all together as a happy family. We used to do this many years ago, but 3 years ago something dramatic happened in my life and it stopped abruptly. Ever since then, there has been tension on Sunday morning, causing my sister not to want to attend church with myself. I really found that Brian dug deep into my feelings about the meaning of church and Sunday morning services. Also on the picture, Brian included 2 pictures of a butterfly that has very significant meaning in my life. The butterflies to me and my sister represent a memory of my mother. He also included a dove, which also represents peace, that I believe that once my family and myself attend church together, there will be peace and harmony in the family, which then you will see the smiley face, a nice bright sunshine shining upon the family, because we will be attending church together. I think Brian really hit the mark and dug deep into my feelings and thoughts, and I enjoyed the D-School overall altogether. It really made you stop and think about giving a gift and how the person receiving the gift shall receive it, and what do they truly want in return.
In conclusion, the D-School gift-giving exercise created an experience for the group members that showed the importance of gaining empathy for one another and for learning about each other. All too often we are in groups working on a project with colleagues that we know but don't really know. The 5 stages of the design learned in the exercise encourages a more collaborative experience, which results in more innovative and creative working environment. As quoted by George Kemble at the end of the D-School video, innovation is a team sport. Innovation and inspiration are key drivers in a successful team, group, or organization. Each of the group members learned the importance of gaining and giving empathy, as well as asking for feedback and giving feedback. In order for the alternative